I can handle violent movies, scary movies, dark movies, but for some reason there are some pieces of children's entertainment that bother me. I was babysitting my nephew, and for whatever reason, he's obsessed with Charlie Brown. We watched Charlie Brown all night. Watching it as an adult, Charlie Brown is the most depressing children's cartoon in American history. It really is, because every other children's cartoon has a fun, whimsical premise. They're all like, oh, what if there was a talking dog with a van who solved mysteries? Or what if there was a talking sponge who lived in a pineapple under the sea? The entire plot of Charlie Brown is just, what if there was a little boy whose life was in shambles? His entire town gaslights him. He's 5 years old with a receding hairline. And people only hang out with him because his dog is charismatic. Charlie Brown, I'm concerned that Charlie Brown is gonna snap and get violent. They made a Charlie Brown movie. You know what they called it? The Peanuts movie. You know why they called it that? Because making a murderer was already taken. That's why. He is gonna snap and kill everybody in that town, write a manifesto explaining why. Some cop is gonna find the manifesto. Some little kid is gonna be like, officer, what does the manifesto say? And the adult cop is gonna be like, That's a pretty adorable joke. I don't want to lie to you guys. The point is, don't rewatch your favorite childhood cartoons. I made the mistake of rewatching my favorite childhood cartoon. It was called Cow and Chicken. Does anyone remember Cow and Chicken? Yeah. Don't rewatch it. I watched it last week. It is the most disturbing thing I've ever seen. I've seen every Human Centipede movie. That shit is Pixar compared to Cow and Chicken. Here's why. For those of you that haven't seen it, it's about a cow and a chicken, obviously. They're siblings, they're biological siblings, and their biological parents are humans. And this was the theme song of the show, verbatim. It was, Mama had a chicken, Mama had a cow, Dad was proud, didn't care how. Why the hell didn't he care how? I get paranoid when my girlfriend doesn't text me back in 2 minutes. This dude has a son that's a different species. He's like, nah, man, these hoes are loyal. I trust her. If I had a son and he came out a chicken, I'd have a few questions. I'd have a few. Be like, you're not going to the farm alone anymore, Deborah. That's for goddamn sure. It's the longest joke I've ever written, but it's a rant about cow and chicken. But I did that joke about, I want to say like 2.5 months ago, and a dude came up to me after the show. He's like, Drew, you're not going to believe this. My brother-in-law was a writer on Cow and Chicken. I was like, no way, that's awesome. And he goes, you want to hear something really, 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 really shocking? I'm like, yeah. And he leans in close, like he's telling a secret, and he goes, they were on drugs when they made that show. I was like, I am shocked. I'm shocked and I'm disgusted. Here's the other thing. A lot of romantic movies are terrifying. A lot of romantic movies are terrifying. You just don't realize it because the people doing the terrifying things are too sexy. You're blinded by their hotness. You don't realize the behavior is bad. You know how I learned that? By watching The Notebook. Go rewatch The Notebook. The dude in The Notebook is out of his goddamn mind. He keeps asking a girl out and she keeps saying no, so he threatens to kill himself. He hangs from a Ferris wheel. He's like, go on a date with me or I'll commit suicide. People watch that, they're like, that's so romantic. Is it? Or is it just romantic because Ryan Gosling is doing it? It wouldn't work with another actor. Like, imagine if The Notebook starred Danny DeVito. Be a horror movie. But it would also be the greatest film of all time, so who's to say?